He is. He's wonderful. He's just really charming and smart and grounded. He's just a really great guy. No, I was a little too, probably little in the 80s. The whole experience was just really amazing. He's such a wonderful man and such a sort of iconic director. So it was such a wonderful opportunity to get to work with Gary, and my storyline was with John and Sophia. But Sophia is just unbelievably hilarious and so gorgeous and sexy, and she just has this innate ability to make every scene funny. You don't have to, you know, as her partner in the scene, you don't even have to really try. Like, Sophia makes everyone look good and makes everyone funnier than they already are. Her timing is so impeccable. It was great. I think Gary has a really beautiful understanding of giving people hope, you know, and making a story feel, making us all watch and be a part of a story and leave the room feeling hopeful about our own romantic lives or our own relationships or our own friendships. He just has this way of warming up your heart a little bit. And, you know, I think that romantic comedies or movies that have hopeful endings or hopeful messages sometimes get a lot of, you know, flack because it doesn't feel real or something, and it's not gritty and edgy. But I have just, my whole entire life, probably because of Gary Marshall's influence, always responded best to these kinds of movies, and always, that's what I'm drawn to, that's what I want to be a part of making, that's what I want to go see. I think that life can be complicated and gritty and frustrating enough that it's nice to get to go to a movie and be entertained and walk out feeling inspired. It feels really isolated, so I don't really know how the whole rest of it kind of flows, because it always ends up being different than the actual script, and each one of us sort of were off doing our scenes in this contained kind of environment, so I don't know how it's all come together yet. It feels like vignettes, right? It feels like little stories and different characters for each vignette, and I don't know, I feel like it's such a clever idea, and how they all then sort of interweave and come together and cross over one another in different ways, and I think it's so clever the way Gary can do that, and his writing team is so great, and it's kind of neat.